Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Ariani, aka Uptown Beauty. And before I proceed with the video, I just want to thank Hairobsessionluxuryextensions so much for sponsoring this video. You pretty much make this happen. So thank you so much. Make sure you guys check her website out. I will link it down in the description box, and I also got a coupon code for you guys so you guys can get, I believe it's a 10% discount off the hair. This hair is amazing. It's high quality. This one that I'm wearing is the Brazilian water wave hair, and I just feel like Rapunzel. As you guys can see, it's amazing. It's high quality. It's just like thebomb.com. So make sure you guys check her out if you are on the lookout of buying new hair for you. She has hair extensions. I think she also has like hair frontals. She also has eyelashes and a bunch of beautifying things that I'm sure you're going to love. So now let's just jump into the video. So as you may or may not know, I gave birth to my beautiful son Michelangelo about 7 months ago, and I'm pretty much back to my normal pre-baby weight. I do, however, have a little bit of more pounds now, but that's because I want to look like this. I wanted to keep the extra pounds because before I got pregnant, I was way too skinny for my liking. Now, back then I used to like it, like I used to feel thebomb.com, but now I'm like, my partner, he likes when I have a little bit of extra weight, but it's not really extra, as you guys, but he just likes the way that I look now, and I personally like it too. I feel comfortable, I feel good within my skin, I just feel amazing. So let's go over to how much I weighed before pre-baby. So I was at around like 105 pounds, but that's because I'm very short. I'm only 5'2", so I was only like 105 pounds, and then when the entire pregnancy I gained up like 40 pounds, 45 pounds. So I did gain a little bit of weight, but it was okay. I didn't mind because mentally I knew that I will get back to normal or even look better than before I had a baby. So that leads me to the first thing on how to lose baby weight after giving birth, and it's to really just have a mindset and know that, and tell yourself that you're going to lose the weight that you gained from the baby, and have a mentality that you know that your body is going to work with you to make that happen. So that's one of the things that I used to constantly tell myself, even when I gave birth and I saw myself and I saw like the huge pouch after you give birth, that you're like, okay, I still have a belly, the belly hasn't gone down, but I had a positive mindset throughout the entire experience, and that I feel like that's the number one thing that helped me. And I always say it, but I'm gonna say it again. The mind is the most strongest and powerful muscle that you have. Is always mind over body, because once you direct your mind or your thoughts into a certain thought pattern, then the body is going to follow. So yeah, that's what I used to tell myself. I used to write it down. Journaling is awesome for that. Okay, let's jump into the other thing. Do not be so hard on yourself. Do not compare yourself to others, and do not be so hard on yourself. It is hard not to compare yourself to others and become hard with yourself. So just be gentle with how you speak to yourself and how you speak to your body. For example, the way that I speak to my body, I tell my body I love my body, I feel good within my body, but I also take care of it. But once you start just speaking beautifully to your body and loving your body, even though you know you might feel it could look better, and that's fine, you know, because you want to reach your best potential, your body's best potential, but talk to your body nice, so that because your body will respond. It's the same way that we speak with flowers, and when we talk to plants and flowers with love, they just bloom, they just look even more beautiful. So it's the same way, that's how energy works. So if you speak to your body nicely, and you know, do this constantly, make it a routine, because it's also about a lifestyle. and how often do you do it? You know, it might not happen every day, but if you're constantly doing it, it's going to work. Now, another thing is that helped me go back to my pre-baby weight is that I don't necessarily restrict myself when it comes to food, what types of food that I eat. I do have a portion, like a portion that I like to eat. Like I just put a certain amount on a plate and that's it. I mean, sometimes I will go again and eat again. But anyways, that goes back to what I'm saying right now. It's just to don't limit yourself, or don't try to, like, for example, I eat vegan probably 3 times a week. But sometimes when I go to my father's house or my mom's house, I do eat meat. It's just what it is. But I wasn't really that hard on myself. Like whenever I felt like eating ice cream, I would just eat it. I just didn't do it every single day, because that's what creates a pattern. But let's say if you are just being more conscious of your diet, and you know, you're not just emotionally eating, because that happens too, because you're not seeing results and you're like, oh my god, you know, like it just makes you want to eat more. That's okay. I mean, if you're feeling like that now, that's okay. Don't be so hard on yourself, but know what you're capable of, and know that you are the only one that can help yourself right now in this situation that you're in. I mean, I can tell you all the tips and tricks in the world, but if you don't decide to get up, and talk to yourself and put some action behind what I'm saying, then it's not going to happen. You have to put action behind it. But anyways, just going back to that, like, do not be so hard on yourself. Like, if you fail one night, that's okay, because in the long run, what has helped me is my lifestyle. It's just like, yeah, I'll eat ice cream, yeah, I'll eat Oreos, but I'm not constantly eating ice cream and Oreos. What I'm mostly eating is good nutritious foods, like vegan food. I eat a lot of veggies, a lot of fruits. I do drink a lot of water. I drink my cup of coffee. I always, for example, right now, I drink tea at night because it makes me feel better. Do something that makes you feel better. You know, eat something also that makes you feel better, but don't guilt or shame yourself for that. And I feel like that's definitely gonna help you, because you don't want it to happen in a way overnight, because then you might crash. If you make it into a habit, like little by little, implement some healthy stuff into your lifestyle, then that becomes your lifestyle. So another thing that has helped me is that I am also implementing like exercises within my new lifestyle. Like, I live up in a cliff, so the supermarket is down the cliff, like a lot of things are down the cliff. And now how I see it is, like, you know, a lot of people drag to go down the cliff, but I'm like, yay, that's a little bit of exercise for me. So I use on a daily basis everything to help my body, and I am conscious of how I place my body or how I use my body. I use it intentionally. Like, if I'm going down the cliff, well, I go down the cliff, but when I'm coming up the cliff, I put attention into the muscles that I want to strengthen. So I do it intentionally. So I'm running errands, and meanwhile I'm also putting a little workout at the same time. Also, here in my house, like whenever I'm picking up my baby, instead of just like bending down like this, you know, like when you put your hair like that, like I bend down straight down like this. I'll just go straight down, and that helps me with my booty because I do want the best booty that my body can have, and I feel that has been helping me tremendously, little by little. There is a saying in the Dominican Spanish language, which I'm gonna try to translate. Hopefully it translates well, but it says that grain by grain, the chicken will fill its mouth. And it is so true. Like, listen to this. Grain by grain, the chicken will fill its mouth. So little by little, you will get there. And that will motivate you. Like, even if you do something little, that will motivate you to do it again, and that will motivate you to do it again, and that will motivate you to do even something more challenging that is going to help your body go back to its original weight and to strengthen those muscles. And I guess that's pretty much it, guys. Like, the thing that helps the most is when you want to get to where you want to be. Do a lot, like, research healthy foods, research foods that help tighten that muscle area, that, you know, the stomach. Like, for example, black coffee. Like, instead of just drinking coffee with milk and sugar, try little by drinking just black coffee, because black coffee helps with burning stomach fat, because we want that belly to look flat. But yes, guys, that's pretty much all I would have to share in this video. If you have any more detailed questions that you would like for me to answer, just please comment below and let me know, and I'll gladly answer your questions. And I love you all so much, and have a restful sleep or rest of the day, and kick it out there, because you're awesome. I love you.